Hello everyone, this is Updaters TV, and I recently traveled from Lagos State to Edo State. My destination was Jattu-Uzairue in Auchi. So when I arrived Benin before 12 p.m. on the day that I traveled, then I boarded a cab from Benin that was supposed to take me to Ekpoma, from where I would then take another vehicle to Auchi. Now, this is still my journey to Ekpoma. Remember I said I boarded a taxi from Benin to take me to Ekpoma. Now, the taxi that I was in, along with some other passengers, got to a point on the road and we saw all these trailers, and that is where you are seeing right now. That taxi stopped way behind because it was obvious that these trailers were not moving. So continuing the journey in that taxi would simply mean just sleeping in the taxi and just waiting for hours upon hours. Now, mind you, the taxi actually tried to bypass this road and went into some inner villages, and went just a little further, but eventually had to come back to this road, and we just had to end the journey with the taxi because there was just no way further apart from just sitting in this traffic and waiting for it to move, for the vehicles to move. So I alighted from the taxi, and I boarded this bike. I'm on a bike right now on this journey. You can see the rider's right hand. So I'm on a bike. So we're on this journey trying to beat the traffic, because continuing this journey in a car is impractical. The right lane is totally at a standstill. So this free lane you are seeing is the left lane from my view. Now, I later found out that at the end of this road, I saw what was causing this traffic. The road is very bad. The road is very bad. So I journeyed on this bike to beat the traffic, to find my way to Ekpoma. Right now, actually, this whole area is already Ekpoma. Ekpoma is a bit big, so he's trying to get me to the park, the proper park where vehicles from Benin that you board take you to, when they say, okay, you have arrived at the park in Ekpoma, from which you can head to anywhere else you're going to. So I'm trying to go to the park in Ekpoma, even though this is already Ekpoma, which is quite a distance. So this bike actually rode all the way on this road to the point of that bad road, after which he had to divert. You see him when he gets to the end of this bad road, he had to divert to the left because the road ahead was so terrible that it was even hardly okay for even bikes to ply the road. All right, so we journeyed, and then we got to that point. So I wonder if you try to count the number of trailers. The number of trailers you've seen from the beginning of this video that I showed is nothing compared, or let me just say, is almost as much as the number of trailers we had passed before I started recording this video. I've never seen this length of trailers before. I've never seen this length of trailers before in my life. It's so long. We're still on this journey. This is a long traffic congestion of giant trucks and trailers, giant trucks and trailers, a huge traffic congestion. So we're trying to imagine if I had to wait in this traffic, not even knowing the course of it ahead. It's very frustrating when you are in traffic and you can't see, you don't even know what is the course of the traffic ahead. And sometimes if it's sometimes you can just check the map and see how far the traffic goes. But you see, I just had to make this decision to get on the bike. Now I can see that the trailer in front just moved slightly. So this trailer just moved slightly. It had been a standstill before then. Now this one is even moving slightly. You see the road now. The road in front is terrible. The bike is turning to the left. That road you're seeing in front is so bad. So the bike I'm on had to divert to the left.